well, first of all, let's introduce what's going on here. My name's Mario. This is Logan.
Hi.
Right? We're going to talk about some GI Joes. All
So
right.
we have the Slam.
This the Slam, right? Show them the Slam. So the Slam's original, right? The Slam is an original from the 1980s small vehicle that we found at a convention. All right. The same with what's this one?
Moccasin.
The water moccasin, right?
No, it's missing some pieces, but we have a printer.
Right, yeah, we're going to print some of the water moccasin. The same way we printed this custom devilfish off a 3D printer at home that comes out real nice and works really well. Same dimensions, and we just find these files on Thingiverse, and we 3D printed them right here at home. Now, we're big G.I. Joe fans, but the problem is that G.I. Joe's kind of been out of circulation for a while until recently, right? So Logan just recently discovered G.I. Joe that I had years ago. So we have these other cool vehicles, right? Like this cool Army Jeep, right? That we play with all the time.
And then this boat.
Yeah, this awesome little...
Like this top laser cannon thing.
Yeah, this little patrol boat kind of thing. That's awesome that we play with also.
Then,
but, oh yeah, and these guys, they're from Dollar
yeah,
Tree.
we have an original fighter pilot.
Yeah, Ace,
We
right?
have Red Ninja.
Mm-hmm. These are little Dollar Tree mini versions.
Isn't this Destro?
That looks like Destro, yeah.
Yeah, that's Destro.
Oh, there's Snake Eyes, I got confused.
We have Cobra Commander.
Yep.
Duke. Roadblock.
Yep.
And Snake Eyes.
Of course, Snake Eyes, yep.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Of course, yeah. Everybody's favorite, Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
So we've been finding some of these original vehicles, but these were, collector's items. We found them in convention. This all has all the pieces, but this was missing pieces. So it's one of those things that's very hard. But they've decided to re-release some of the originals, right? Like I just got the Cobra Hiss.
And the Cobra Fang.
I know, these are originals. I had both of these when I was his age. These were a long time ago. And from what I can tell, they look identical to the originals. The only thing is I had the Hiss tank, they re-released the Hiss a lot. So I had one that was orange that had, instead of these cannons, it had like a squirt gun thing that you can fill with water, and it would almost like a needle, squirt, like a syringe. So it was really fun because you could do that, but and it was sort of like the environmental. They had the eco warriors for 1 year, and that was it had the Hiss tank that was the eco version of it. It was toxic.
By the way, I'm 8 years old.
He's 8 and I'm 40. So I had the originals when they came out. I know I had the Fang original when it came out, and then I had that orange version of the Hiss.
The Tiger Force?
Not the Tiger Force one. There was a year of Tiger Force. It was a year of Python Patrol, and then there was Eco Warriors, where a lot of the vehicles were orange and purple, and all the guys were an orange and purple. Which one do you want to open first?
Let's do the Hiss.
The Hiss, the classic Hiss. It's in almost every single episode of G.I. Joe, of the original cartoon. It was the main bad guy vehicle. And here's my favorite. They have the file cards. This was fun. You had to collect the file cards because it tells you everything about, and look, different languages and everything, so that's cool. But it tells you everything about the pilot that comes with it. Every figure would have these, and you want to collect those because it was awesome.
Yeah, it was the same thing with the other original, the fighter pilot guy.
Yes.
So,
all right, so here you go. Here you go. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh yes, we have to build it.
So it's got a little build there. There's the cockpit. There's the treads. Oh, you got some stickers.
Yeah.
Boy, these feel identical to the original. They absolutely do. You got some stickers. There's your cannon mount.
This is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. And then you got your pilot. Now I'm going to tell you something right off the bat that's better than the originals. This feels like a far better grade of plastic, right? This is a lot sturdier. And from what I can tell, they do not have the infamous O-ring, as we called it.
The middle thing?
The little rubber inside that would always break, and you'd constantly have to take a screwdriver, take it apart, and then find a hairband to fix it.
Oh, remember when we went to the convention and one person, that was the only thing they had, the metal things?
Sometimes they have little packets of that for the collectors that the O-ring broke. That seems to be the first. And the humidity of Florida, that was the first thing that snapped, the little rubber. But there you go. You got, this is I guess your second official G.I. Joe that you got, buddy.
G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe is there.
Yeah, all right, so here's the part of the tank. Here you go.
Okay.
The tank treads.
Let's do this.
Here's your bottom part. And then I guess I would normally read the instructions. This is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
And it seems pretty straightforward. And let's see, let's get the, oh look, it's even got a little toe winch there.
Oh, what?
That's your toe.
Huh.
Maybe I will read the instructions just so I don't.
Yeah, go ahead and read the instructions.
Yeah, that'd be safe. Just because I don't want to snap it on wrong. But, yeah, this is awesome. The old G.I. Joes. And from, standing here, like we were just saying that I had the original version of this. Oh, yeah, see? This is showing me instructions of what to do. Take the tank this way.
I wonder what we do with this thing.
With that?
Wonder what we... Oh, this is just a character stand.
Yes, that's a stand-up your guy. There you go. Sitting here holding this piece, this is the main body that they re-released many times over many different G.I. Joes over the decades. I'm sitting here feeling exactly what I felt like when I held like the Toxo version of this in orange decades ago that I haven't since thought of in all those years. But this feels identical. It's kind of amazing to sit here and hold that. Now
Are we starting to print the Havoc?
We did start to print part of a Havoc, which is a very similar vehicle to this in the sense that it's sort of a tank-like thing. Yeah, let's make sure you line up. Let's make sure we line it up. There we go.
That's it.
And then you get the little... And then you can put the stickers on later as you wish if you want to match the box or change it up a little bit.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. But they got little sticker pack of like control things and stuff like that. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. I haven't seen one of these in decades. Decades, I tell you.
Oh, those go up?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, there you go.
I mean, just now imagining when you were a kid.
Yep.
And imagining now, this is crazy.
As far as I can tell, this is an identical mold from the original. They've just copied the original, as far as I can tell. I don't think they've changed very much at all. These look like they're a little bent just because the plastic warps, but over time, as a matter of fact, if I put something there, they'll eventually kind of straighten out.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah. Either way, you could either put your guy up front, or you put your guy. You got another pilot in there. You can have a gunner there, another Cobra officer. So you can have him as a gunner, or you can have him as your pilot. But you got Cobra. You got two Cobra guys here.
So far.
So far.
Guy.
So far. And now here's a test. Here, pull that guy out there if you don't mind. Here's a test. Let's man him in the original moccasin. Let's see if he'll get up there.
Let's see if we can get in the top thing first.
Yeah, his legs are a little... Yeah, no,
and
he works.
fits.
He works. Yeah, it works the same.
Gets...
We'll watch the feet there.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, here, move that so he doesn't hurt himself.
And it goes in.
Yeah, we can get him in there.
See if you can get it on the sides. Probably.
Yeah, let's see. He's got the little feet pegs. You know what? These feet pegs look a little bit smaller, so I'm not sure. So yeah, we might have some compatibility issues with the newer ones and the old vehicles, but I'm not too worried about that. Obviously, I think we're still got hours of fun ahead of us.
Yeah.
Hours of fun.
Years
of fun ahead of us. Cobra Trooper. All right, let's put Cobra Trooper and his to the side for now, and maybe we move on to the Fang if you'd like.
Sure.
I think the Fang's going to be a little trickier to put together because
we
got moving parts and other things.
Yeah, things like that.
Yeah.
Probably can be harder.
As a dad, by the way, find yourself a good little multi-tool for the millions of toys you're going to have to put together over your lifetime.
Well, if you watch Mitchell's vs. the Machines,
Yeah.
There's this guy. He has
The dad.
a certain wrench and this guy's like, who carries a 1988 wrench at all time?
The dad. Oh my goodness, yeah, there's your Fang.
Oh gosh.
Now this looks a little bit more modern. Watch yourself there, bud. This looks a little bit more updated. I don't think this is the original mold.
Probably not.
No, I don't think so anyways. Doesn't quite look like. This does not look...
This moves.
Yeah, that's like a little cannon. Here, let's see here. What do we got?
Cool.
Oh yeah, this looks much more modern. I remember the original was a little bit dinkier than this, but nonetheless, it looks like they've done an amazing job recreating the Fang. And then the rest here is just the missiles and the bombs and stuff that attach. Like this is a drop bomb that attaches here. And then these are just the little...
Side missiles.
Yeah, the missiles that sit on the skids. You got 4 missiles, and they'll sit like on this skid thing here.
Yeah.
I can't see it in the dark, but you get the gist.
I got it.
There you go. See if you got it there.
See if I can do it.
I'll get the pilot out of here.
This is honestly really hard.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not too stressed about that.
I mean, it was kind of easier with the slam. But yeah, this is kind of harder.
That's okay. We'll work that out. We'll work out the difficulties.
Hey, I'm doing it. Hey, I got one in.
You got one in?
Yeah, I got one in.
I recall they were always tricky to deal with the missiles of the Fang, even in my childhood.
Just gotta line it up right.
Yep, sometimes that's all you gotta do. Let's get
Hey. Oh, man.
let's get our pilot out of the plastic handcuffs here that he's trapped in. And we'll have a pilot as well. Oh, see, even the feet. See, this was not in the original Joes. The feet are much more articulated. Now, I gotta say, look at the detail on these figures. These guys are... Oh, look, the helmet comes off, and he's got, like, his normal hair.
Cool.
These are impressive, I gotta tell you. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. These 2 figures, in comparison to the originals, are amazing. The level of like that. I mean, that is impressive. I gotta be honest with you.
And these missiles are really hard to get on.
The missiles... Oh, look, even his little side gun comes out.
Oh, cool.
That's
a Star Wars gun I
amazing.
have.
Yeah. These guys' details are incredible. I'm sure you could even switch these helmets with other Joe characters and stuff like that. But these are impressive figures.
Let me see something really quick.
Yeah. Well, that's our dog, who doesn't apparently understand that we're live.
And her name is Zuma.
That's Zuma.
She's really
You've seen her
cute.
before. Hey, Zuma, you're all right.
If you watch the
Come
edit
on over.
videos, I explain it. I explain a lot.
He does. Explains a lot. But these are awesome. So what do you think about these guys, bud?
I think they're awesome.
I think they're awesome, too. Yeah.
I mean, I'm imagining growing up as you. This is crazy.
Yeah? You're imagining growing up as me, uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, and like I said, I had boxes of G.I. Joes, and when he was born, I sold all that to eBay, along with a lot of other toys, because, you know, nobody thought that any of these things would be remotely still popular so long later, and here we are.
This guy's relaxing now.
He's relaxing. Oh, he's got his feet up. I don't think you can fly a helicopter like that, let alone a little one-man unit, but here we are. But this is impressive, and even like I said, the little side gun on this guy is amazing and everything.
Crazy.
I am beyond impressed. And the dog isn't, because she just ran out behind us. But I'm beyond impressed about these newer, more detailed. And it doesn't feel like that hard plastic. It's more of a rubbery plastic, so I don't think you're going to get like those little finger breaks. I think every kid my age had like the thumbs break off the G.I. Joes. I don't feel like that's an issue. These are a little bit more rubber.
These kind of feel like those little army guys I have. Like, they're so rubbery, they feel like those squishy rolls.
Yeah. You don't want to be too hard on these guys because their joints can snap still, but I mean, you're not going to get, like I said, like the thumbs breaking off and like, oh no.
Yeah, and I'm scared to put, like, sometimes with the the smaller Fortnite characters, I'm scared to put the weapons in because the finger is, like, it's too curved. And if you try to put, like, a gun in, it, like, won't go because I'm just scared that the thumb or something will break off.
Whoops. No helmet. Probably had to fit him in there better because if the propeller went, it would cut his head off. Yeah. I'll get him in there better later.
Probably was the helmet.
Well, guys, thanks for watching if you watched the live stream. And we're pretty happy with these G.I. Joes, these 2 new vehicles that G.I. Joe's coming out with. I know there's a few other retro, like the Awe Striker, which looks very similar to this generic Army vehicle, but the Awe Striker includes some newer G.I. Joes, and they've re-released some of the classic G.I. Joes that come out like this, new figures that are awesome. And the new Snake Eyes Origin film comes out in a couple months, so I'm only assuming there'll be a whole new wave of G.I. Joe figures following. But it was very hard to find these two. We just happened to stop at a couple Walmarts, and the shelves were completely empty. And I happened to go to one today and saw these. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can find some more Joes. And until then, yo Joe.
Go Joe!